questions for you. Did you serve in the military, and what years?
Yes. The United States Air Force, 1984 to 1989.
Where did you serve?
I served in the European theater. I was stationed in England at RAF Wethersfield in the 819th Red Horse Squadron. And then I also served in Sacramento, California at McClellan Air Force Base.
In charge of your
Oh,
squadron?
Colonel Rogers. Colonel Rogers was in charge. My very first temporary duty was at Spangdahlem Air Base in Germany, where we built a runway, and that project was ran by Captain Andel, who was my favorite officer. He was an enlisted person during Vietnam, and when he got out of Vietnam, he went back to college, got his degree, and then became an officer, and he was excellent to work for. Really took care of his troops.
So when you were overseas, were you proud to be an American?
Absolutely.
And when you finished your service, were you still proud to be an American?
Absolutely, I still am.
Do you still serve in the military? Veterans of America come in from?
I'm a disabled veteran, and I'm a quadriplegic, and so I joined the Minnesota chapter of the Paralyzed Veterans of America, and very proudly serve with them.
Do you serve a seat with the PVA?
No.
Do they have meetings? And are they all Air Force?
No, they're not all Air Force. They're all branches. They're just all paralyzed in some way. Maybe not all quads, but some have paraplegia, some are MS, some are ALS.
And what is it that you are holding?
This is my anniversary gift from 31 years of being married to my wonderful wife, Corey James. That's Corey with a K. And this is a picture of the flag with the Pledge of Allegiance to our flag. We should never take this for granted, our freedoms. There are some that want to get rid of our freedoms and take them away, and want to go to a different style of government, but we must never allow that to happen.
Well, I just want to take a moment to say thank you very much for sharing your part of your military journey on this very special day that we share together.
Yeah, you're welcome, honey. Thank you very much for my gift. This is awesome. It's such a beautiful flag.
For a beautiful human being.
It's an honor to even be able to still say this and sing the national anthem, stand in respect, because this is a country that was founded on the principles from God's Word. And there's a reason why one of our country's slogans is, "In God We Trust." must never ever forget that.
Now, if there was a young man watching your video and he was thinking about signing up for the military, what would you say to him?
Go with your heart. Go with whatever branch you want to be serving in. I chose the Air Force, not because we have the best food and the best barracks, but I wanted to follow in my uncle's footsteps. He was in the Air Force. He was a navigator on the B-52 bombers.
Uncle Alan?
No, that was Uncle Gene.
Oh.
Uncle Alan was a officer in the Army, and then when he got out, he enlisted in the Air Force and was an officer in the Air Force. And Uncle Alan was an auditor, and I believe when he got out of the military, he was a major.
Who else in your family served?
My cousin Larry, that would be Uncle Alan's son. My brother Dan served in the Marines. My uncle Lon served in the Navy. My grandfather on my mom's side served in World War I. He was in the Army and the infantry. And this cross that she's putting out here,
Flag.
this flag, is the flag that he was given when he passed away. It only has 48 stars on it because it was before Hawaii and Alaska became states. There may have been more that have served, but right now I can't think of who they might be.
So if anybody's thinking about joining?
The Air Force was great. I was very fortunate to have my first tour in Red Horse. That is the combat engineer units for the Air Force. There are 4 active duty units and a few reserve units and guard units. And that's all I've got to say about that.